What's going on, everybody? Average Arcader here, and welcome back to a new Minecraft update video. The Minecraft Bedrock marketplace has just been updated, and we have 22 new maps to check out. Now, I went through and found 5 of the top ones that got my attention with some honorable mentions. Still a light week because, again, they're doing these low 20s. Probably because a lot of the big studios are working on their next projects right now. A lot of them have big releases out not too far back. And so I think they're all working on their next projects still, which take time, especially the really, really good ones. So we're gonna have to wait another week before we get the really, really, really good maps, but we still got some good ones that shine out. All right, number 1, noob versus pro versus hacker bunkers. This one I've already checked out, and I'm going to be doing a base review on today, so watch out for it. This one is actually really cool if you like different types of base maps. It has 3 different bases, which 2 of them are kind of close, but the other one is further away. So if you have multiple friends, they each can choose a base. Believe it or not, they're all not useless. They actually all kind of work, even the noob one. I'll show you in the review, so if you're interested, definitely check it out. So I won't go into too more details because I don't want to. I have a full review going up on today on it. So if you are interested in another decent base map review, definitely check that out today later on. And moving on next to the Lost Mansion. It looks interesting. It's another one of those destination style maps. I am not too familiar with Rare Loot, the company. I think I've looked at a couple of their maps before, but I'm not sure if I've played them or not. I might have. Basically, it's an abandoned mansion. You go through, figure out what happened. It says reclaim it, or bring it back up to its glory once again. So I'm not sure if it's a base map that you can clear out the base and then it becomes your base, or you just go through and find all the secrets. I'm not sure. That's what it kind of looks like. There's a little bit of both. I may do a little let's play of it or a review just to check it out and see what exactly is up. I hope it's one of those you figure out the mystery, clear it, get it back safe, and then you can use it as a base. I kind of like doing those now. That was our number 2. Number 3, Lucky Block Race. Now these Lucky Block maps have actually having a lot of fun with them. Unfortunately, I haven't been doing too many videos on them, but I have been playing them with my friends, and they are fun. I may do another video of them because the last time I did a Lucky Block map, it actually turned out quite well. I had fun, people liked it. But this one is a racing theme one, so I may have to get some of my friends on here with me and we do it, because I think the Lucky Block ones are really starting to I like them. They're starting to grow on me, and I kind of like the idea of you never know what type of loot you're going to get. So, using that on the fly kind of just adds a little bit of tenseness sometimes, or really coolness to it. So I kind of might check this one out. I kind of like them so far, and it looks interesting. So definitely look out for maybe a let's play with some friends. You never know. That was our 3. Number 4, Mega Drift. This is by Fall Studios, which I'm not too familiar with, but I've been trying to check out these racing ones because I do like racing games, but to see some of them, they do okay and get close to a kind of a racing feel if you're playing with friends, but then others, not so much. But I'm still trying to find one, just like I'm trying to find a good space one that actually does space pretty well, which I'm still kind of looking for. But this one looks pretty good. Like, you can race go-karts, You can challenge your friends. I think it looks really, really cool. The map looks decent too. Not like 100 the best, but it does look cool. So it might be worth checking out. That is our 4. And number 5, Dinosaur Hunter. Now you guys know me, if it's dinosaurs or it's dragons, I gotta check it out. I gotta check it out. I do like razzleberries, but I tend to lean towards their destination style maps more than their adventure style maps. This one has you exploring a dinosaur park, of course, and you have to go out and catch more dinosaurs because the dinosaurs they have aren't enough. So you have to go out, catch more dinosaurs, bring them back. So it looks interesting. I like the breakdown. It says you have missions you have to carry out. So I'll probably do a Let's Play series on this for sure, because I like dinosaurs and I like dragons. And normally when I do one of those maps, I have fun. Unless it's very poorly done, I normally have fun with those type of maps. So look out for a Let's Play series on this, at least a quick one, even if I don't do a long one, a little quick one on this. Like I said, I like razzleberries. I tend to lean towards their destination style maps that they either make or you know, publish. I'm not sure if it's just them. I believe it's by razzleberries and it's by this guy here too. I can't read that name. But they're definitely I keep my eye on them. A lot of times they do really good, and then sometimes for their adventure style maps, they're not bad, but they're not exactly 100% something I normally might like. Okie dokie. Now time for honorable mentions. Number 1, and I'm only putting them on honorable mentions because the premise actually looks interesting. It's Monster Trucks by Lifeboat. I am very cautious with Lifeboat Studios. A lot of their maps just don't do it for me sometimes. They look cool in the picture, but once you get into it, I don't know. This looks like one of their most finished maps to me. So I may just check this out. I like Monster Trucks. If they can get this right, which I say this to myself every single time, and I always come back upset. If they can get this right, this can be a cool map. So I may just check that out. Then this one, Medieval Roleplay. It is a very, very hugely detailed, custom-made destination map with custom furniture and other items. Now, I didn't put it on my top 5 because it is solely designed in roleplay. You go in and you come up with stories and come up with games on your own, and I just don't have time to really play those type of maps. But the level of detail that was put into this map is something I just had to make sure I shouted out. Monster Egg Studios is something I have checked out, and they do good maps, especially destination style maps too. They do good destination style maps, kind of like razzleberries, and they normally put a lot of detail in, so definitely worth an honorable mention. Then the mining company. Now here's the thing about these mining maps they've been doing recently. They're trying to do like a mining tycoon theme, but they'll get the mining right, but then how you do anything else kind of doesn't work. Like the last mining tycoon that came out, I tried playing it. Like I was gonna do a review video on it, but it was so god awful boring and it didn't work. I just abandoned it after I was done playing it for a little while. It just didn't work properly. Like grinding for gear to do things was awful. Like it took forever to do anything, and just got to the point where I'm done. I'm done. I'm not doing this. This is ridiculous. Even if we had people, the grind is just that bad that it's like, no, because you had to buy everything over and over and over again, and everything was expensive. Even the basic of gear was expensive. So it's just like, yeah, why bother if it's gonna be this expensive? So definitely out. And then another one, the military base, the Air Force. These ones always do decent because they do a good amount of work on these custom models that they make for these different vehicles. And even if they don't perform 100%, people just like going and checking them out. The vehicles normally do really well because they're cars. You know, the Minecraft map makers have actually figured out how to make car style vehicles pretty well. It's the plane ones that sometimes upset because of how they fly. People are still working on planes within Minecraft maps, and they're not exactly 100% yet. They're still kind of iffy when it comes to plane flight. Like helicopters is a little bit better than actual jets and planes because of how they naturally hover and whatnot, but most planes in Minecraft, all the ones I've played, they don't fly like actual planes. They fly like helicopters. So it kind of takes away from it because, you know, you don't have that feel of momentum. And I'm not sure, I would have to talk to somebody who works on maps again, but I'm not sure why that is. I would have to definitely check with somebody. I know a couple cool developers now, and I might ask them, like, what is the issue with planes? Can you not program them to be constantly moving and you having to, you know, glide them down a certain way, like when you're in an Electra, you know? But I don't know. I think that's kind of what they have to do, but I think it's because they have to retexture something else that's normally land or base, because you have to, basically you're mounting it, so it's like they might have to retexture something. So I think that's why it flies, most of the jets and planes fly like helicopters because of something like that. I'm not sure, just guessing. But that is going to be it. Is there any maps that got you guys' attention? Why don't you let us know in the comment section down below, or look us up on Instagram and Twitter. We've got so much going on in the channel. I'm currently working on so many things. I'm trying to get them done, but with the regular stream of content that I've been doing, not to mention work, it's still, you know, it's coming, but it's slower than I would like. Like the Star Wars, Remembering Star Wars series, it's coming out soon. If it can be next week or sooner, I will try. If not, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get it done. And then the Cost of the Boss will be coming a little bit after that. I know. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying. But when you work a full-time job and do this, sometimes it's a little slow with the really good stuff that takes a lot of editing, takes time. So bear with me, it is coming. I'm sorry that it's taking so long, but I will be getting it up as soon as I can. Alright guys, make sure that you are subscribed and hit that notification button, especially if you're looking forward to this review on the Noob versus Pro versus Hacker bunker, which I would not call that bunker hacker. It's a good bunker though. But if you're interested in that review, make sure to hit notifications so that you are alerted, or just pay attention to the channel because it'll be up later today. Alright guys, Average Arcader out.